fries dressing that, snow cone headed. What the?
A lot of things will be hard for you to comprehend. That's why you're in.
For men, we're taking back the power. You are nothing but a talking vagina.
Being selfish, you got all those down, but humor is not.
2, I'm not signing no prenup, and
Donald Trump, you are known for your terrible haircut, and now I can see why. Your hair sucks. You look like Justin Bieber caught on fire.
What's the difference between a wet raccoon and Donald J. Trump's hair? A wet raccoon doesn't have $7 billion in the bank.
I can't stand for somebody to be like, oh, women need to cover up more, or women need to wear looser clothing. I got 2 points for you. For one, we ain't always gonna look this good, all right? My titties done already dropped 3 levels, and this ass is still clapping, even when I'm standing still, all right? We gotta serve it up while it's hot, caliente. While this ass is fatter, I'm gonna serve it on a platter, all right? Point number 2, real easy, real simple. Damn, how you say, mind your business, all right? Mind your business, worry about yourself. How you getting tight or upset or bothered by what somebody else is putting on their body? Worry about yourself. Worry about the woman in your life, if you have one. That's it.
And when you have a lot of women walking around looking half naked, believe it or not, it makes men uncomfortable because there's something in a man's brain that causes him to want to be attracted to it. This is why men respect the women that do cover up, that do have class. They get treated better. When it comes to women like this that just flaunt it, people lose respect for you, that even when some stuff happens to you, no one wants to help you because you're pretty much teasing the mind of a man to make yourself feel better.
What's up, man? Hot fries dressing that, snow cone headed. What the? You is on fire dressing that.
How do you get it to stand?
This is exactly how them hood boogers be dressing, man, and swearing they be looking good. If you going out with a woman and she look like this, bro, don't even take her serious.
So I believe the reason why most women believe they are not average, because we have now created the ability to where average women can turn into top-notch women. Let me explain. Between makeup, wigs, hair extensions, filters, body enhancements, any unattractive woman can turn herself into an attractive woman, whether permanent or temporarily. We have the ability to change our look. And because we have the ability to change our look, we think that we are more attractive than we actually are, when really your attraction is mainly based on how you look naturally, right? Because eventually that person's going to have to see what you look like without all of those things on. And regardless of what you put on externally, it's going to come through your kids' DNA.
And this is exactly what men are trying to tell women. You're wasting your time with the cosmetics because the cosmetics is only attracting the weird guy, the guy that can't control himself, the guy that you say are creeps. You rely on those creeps to give you the compliments, to give you the ego, to get in a real man. But a real man knows, I got to look at her whenever she gets out the shower. I got to look at her whenever she doesn't want to do her hair or makeup that day. And he's going to think the more cosmetics she has, the more uglier she is underneath, which is why those women have a hard time the older they get. They have to keep getting cosmetics.
It sounds like you've been so hurt in life by women. Maybe you were made fun of when you were young.
There, believe me, every man out there has been hurt by women. That's what men have in common there.
You're hosting a radio show about it.
Yes, I am. It's about time. Because every TV and radio show is about women. And it's about men are jerks, men are pigs, men are slobs, men are deadbeats. Now there's a show for men. We're taking back the power.
Men like you are.
You are nothing but a talking vagina. You have nothing else going for you. Yes, that's what you are, a talking vagina, dear.
Listening to all these idiots call in and sit there and brag about their girlfriends and waiting for them.
There you go, using another term on the air you know you can't use, you and your filthy mouth.
All these girls, you're the one talking filthy mouth. You have a dirty mouth.
Really? What did I say that was so dirty?
Basically, you have no respect for women.
I have no respect for you, dear. Don't get those mixed up.
You have no respect for it. It sounds.
Women get so bent out of shape whenever there's men sticking up for other men because every woman feels like they have the right to complain. You have to be able to be non-responsive to all of her moods.
would you be willing to sign a prenup when you get married? Okay, this might sound crazy, but like, I don't want to be married legally. I just want a wedding, like the big wedding.
No, that's smart as hell.
Like,
No, that sounds crazy.
I don't. If that makes sense, like,
Travis feel you.
I just want to like have the experience, like the wedding, the big wedding, but I don't want to sign no papers saying that we married because, for one, I don't want to go through the divorce process. Two, I'm not signing no prenup, and if like my money is my money and your money is your money, so like it shouldn't be, I don't want to have it. I don't want like the courts to be involved, if that makes sense.
Get in the comments and tell me, is this the perfect wifey type? This is exactly what modern men want to hear from modern women. If your money is your money, keep it. There's no reason for us to fill out this paperwork because you either gonna ride with me or you're not.
Listen, stop trying to flex to me like, oh my God, I got this. Like, oh my God, yes, I'm driving my Rolls Royce right now, baby. Like, you can come ride with me. Oh, I got 50 bands in the seat with me right now. Oh my God. I don't give a fuck. Why are you telling me all this? Like, do you want me to rob you or something? You want me to gold dig you. That's what you want. I don't give a fuck, okay? I want to do with some money. I want to do with that got something going for himself because I can't deal with somebody that doesn't have nothing going for themselves because I'm grown as hell. But I also need a man with some value, some substance, somebody that knows how to treat a woman, that's respectful, that's family oriented. I don't need just a man with some money that want to flex to me. I don't care about that. No, I like a low key man. You got some coins, that's good. I'm happy.
Black women, this proves you're never satisfied. You want a guy with money. You want a man that's bossed up. So when a man is showing you like, look, I'm bossed up. I got the money. I got the Rolls Royce. I'm ready to spend it on you. She's sitting here with fake eyelashes, fake eyes, and fake hair. That's an automatic red flag to the point where any guy that's trying to pursue this, you're asking for it.
If you were smart, you would know that's what's funny about the joke. That's the exact thing that's funny about the joke. And I think your math brain isn't creative enough to understand humor. No, I'm being serious. No. I don't think your brain is made for humor. And you're probably really good at other things, but your brain, I don't think is made for it. I'll give you a chance for the rest of the show to try to laugh, but if you find yourself not laughing, just know I'm not smart enough. That's what you have to remind. Your brain doesn't work for it. I'm sure you're really good at engineering. No, you're really good at engineering, ruining other people's nights, being selfish. You got all those down, but humor is not for you. That's fair. And look, there is a place to go if you don't like humor.
Anything disrespectful. I mean,
I agree with you. I agree that you think you didn't say anything disrespectful. I agree that you think you weren't being disrespectful because that's your actual nature. So a person like you who is by nature one who is narcissistic and disregards others, you're the one that's going to cheat.
Because I was on my phone when I didn't.
Why were you the only one? I got two phones right here. I got two phones. Why were you the only one?
Do you follow every single fin rule? Have you ever had a speeding ticket? Like, have you ever gotten in trouble?
Why are you so angry?
Like in class?
You're just angry right now.
I think you're just as expressive as I am.
You're
and I think
angry.
when a woman like kind of like barks back at you, it's an issue.
Well, there's no need to bark with humans.
But you've been like, kind of.
I'm just calling a spade a spade. I'm just saying,
okay.
Why were you? I'm asking you a question. Why were you the only one out of everyone here? Why was it you that all of a sudden needed to do that right when he's giving us the directions?
Just because I had to do it.
Right, because you didn't care. Now, settle.
I don't know how being on my phone correlates to cheating.
A lot of things will be hard for you to comprehend. That's why you're in sex work. Because
he's pointing out the obvious that if you cannot pay attention to the little things, then it affects the big things that are going on in your life, which is why you're an OnlyFans model.
You guys might make $1 million on only. You're trading $1 million for 45 to 70 years of loneliness. $1 million is a house.
They said they're okay with
it's not worth it, dude. There's a lot of life to live. She gave up a 3-year marriage to go to Miami. A 3-year marriage for Miami. She said, "Well, he didn't let me go to Miami."
You say men?
She threw away a 3-year marriage.
Sir, you're making her cry.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry. We just been through a lot, and I don't know what else to do.
All right, well, I guess.
I'm gonna burn it now.
The truth hurts. Women can't handle the truth. They really can't, bro.
Women need discipline in their life. If not, they're just going to follow their emotions. the more they follow their emotions, the more bad decisions that they're going to make. She gave up a 3-year marriage just to go to Miami, and when she could not find anyone better, she resorted to OnlyFans. But the decision she's making for OnlyFans for short-term happiness and short-term success affects a long-term happiness in life. And that's what modern women go through. You get those 5 years where you feel like a princess, but then you go the next 60 years depressed that your life didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to be.
All you hear people say nowadays is, I'm looking for someone who brings me peace, right? But see, the problem with that is you're looking for someone who brings you peace when all you can offer them is chaos. It's like you want them to be your peace while they accept your laziness, dramas, selfishness, lack of commitment, lack of ambition, and be understanding to all that and some while you manipulate your intentions with lies and excuses. You're not even ready to receive what you're asking for. So if you want love, peace, and happiness, be ready to appreciate and reciprocate it. All you hear people say now.
I agree. Most people, mainly women, are just looking for therapists. They're looking for somebody to date that's going to sit around and listen to all their problems and pat them in the back and tell them why the world is against them.
Now, respectful cheating, I could deal with that.
You can?
I might, yeah, because see, look, if I'm here in Georgia and you went to San Francisco for the I'm saying any city. I'm saying if he went to New York for the weekend.
Okay, go ahead.
What you don't know
won't hurt you.
It won't hurt you. However, if you're going to cheat, you need to do it with respect. Now you do need. I don't like people who are not respectful. So these are the ones that aren't respectful. They're talking to the side piece and lying to them. First of all, you already lied to whoever this is on the side. So if you're gonna be respectful, you tell that person, you give me 50 feet on my woman. Like, don't ever approach me when you see me with my woman.
So that's the rule.
Number one, you can never approach. I couldn't imagine somebody approaching me. It would just be like, what?
I have to agree with her. If you got a side chick, your side chick needs to know that your main chick comes first and that she'll never be above your main chick. Too many guys, you get a side chick and you be trying to have the side chick convinced that you get ready to leave your main girl and go be with your side chick. Then when you go to cut your side chick off, she's like, hey, you done already promised me this. Now your wife's going to find out. So I believe that if the other woman knows to play her role, then that's a respectfully cheating.
What's a red flag in a guy?
When he has no ambitions. He doesn't want to be anything in life. He's okay with being mediocre.
What would you want instead?
Just like, you don't have to have anything right now, because like I get everybody starts from a point and like that point can be low. But if you're okay with like not having anything in life, not accomplishing anything, and it doesn't necessarily even mean like money wise, but just like want to achieve something in life. If you don't want that, then I can't be with you, because what are you doing with your life then? Because I meet a lot of people that are just like okay with how their life is right now, and it's not like that good, and they don't want to accomplish anything more.
Would you say being too comfortable is unattractive?
Yeah, 100%.
I'm definitely in agreement with this. I believe every man should be waking up, striving to be the best version of himself and live out the best life as possible. I cannot even hate on that.
Yeah, I hate her. She's delivering a whore spirit amongst young girls. She's introducing, we've had a gangster spirit. The gangster spirit damn near wiped the young black males out. This whole spirit is fit to do a number on the young black girls. And I already got the boys. They never had focus on black girls before. The powers that be, the tools of white supremacy have never just strictly targeted black girls. They first started targeting black girls with imagery, saying, black girl, you're not pretty if you don't have white girl hair. Those were symbolic things that they were doing. Now they're stripping the black girl of the black man had already shamed the black woman's image to the world by way of rap lyrics. Bitch, hoe, suck my dick, pouring beer on her in the rap videos. So that's why Miss Dolores C. Tucker came out and said, hold up, y'all, this misogyny music. So that's why she came out and did. She saw what it was doing, right? So now we're at a point now, if a black woman is raped, she's going to be questioned compared to a white woman. They're going to automatically think a black girl wants it. So what we're going to start seeing, because of the imagery of Sexy Red, we're going to start back seeing white boys getting drunk, getting their trucks, going back into the black community, snatching up the sexy red-looking black girl or booking one prostitute for a sexy red, it's finna get ugly on me for the black girl. So the black girl finna start being raped more. She finna start being publicly brutalized like the woman who was hit in the head with the rock. All of this imagery makes it easy for a black woman to get hit in the head with a rock, and we all stand around and look at it.
I agree with what he going with it, but when it come down to the brick lady faked the whole thing. She had an allergic reaction, and now she is facing charges. But when it comes to Sexy Red, Charleston White is right. Sexy Red right now is setting a bad image for women, and these women are trying to be like her, but you're just making it easier that when something really happens to you, the rest of the world just doesn't care. If you like the video, comment, like, subscribe below, and go watch more of my other videos. Hasta la vista.